Guys, today we'll be adding a date using our AutoCode field on one of our best code continuous inkjet printers. This is a short video on how to insert a date code into a message. A date code can be a manufacturing date, today's date, or it could be an expiration date, which is a date in the future. To do this, we can go into our home screen, which I'm at. We can hit the edit screen in the message, and then we can go to the new. So here we go. We'll just go to edit. Okay, we'll go to new. From new, we'll pick auto field. And from auto field, we're talking about date codes. Okay, with the normal date, up here you can see that we have month, date, a 4-date year. By hitting the circle key, we're changing this. Now the date, month with no colons. To date, to month, 4 year. Just by hitting this, you can change it to whatever you guys want to create. Okay. What I'm going to do is just a 2-day month, 2 date, and a 2 year. So just by hitting the plus, we'll see that added that to what we're going to be printing now. Okay, guys? And we can move this anywhere we want to see what we're going to print on. But right now, I'm going to delete this, guys. I'm going to go back into new. I'm going to go to AutoCode. We're talking about dates. Okay, a normal date. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit month code, guys. Here we could do the 5 month. We could do alpha, day of the month, program day of the month. I'm just going to go ahead and hit day of the month. And there's the 24, because today is the 24th. Okay, I'm going to hit new again, guys. I'm going to go back in auto. I'm going to go back into date codes. Normal date, month. From there, I'm going to pick an alpha month so I could show you. And then now we have the 24th of May. So now what I'm going to do again, guys, I'm going to go into new. I'm going to go ahead and hit auto field. I'm going to go into dates again. Normal date. And I'm going to hit year codes. Now here I can hit and select a 4-year, 2022, just a 1-digit 2 for 2022. I could program a year. I could program a 2-digit. But here I'm going to just do the 4 digits, just show you guys what we're working with. So now you have the 24th of May, 2022. I'm going to go ahead and delete that, guys, so I can show you some more stuff. We can also go into new, and I'm going to talk about this briefly. Auto codes. We can go into our date codes. Normal date again. Year code. And we could do the day to year. Some people call it the day to year. Some people call it a Julian date. So let me explain this. If it was January 1st, it would just be a 1. January 2nd would be a 2. January 3rd is a 3. So on, so on. A lot of manufacturers use this for traceability without actually adding a date code. So here what I'll do, guys, I'll just show you. The day to year right now would be 144. So if I hit this is how you would add what we call a day to year, or some people call a Julian date. So that's how we would add that, guys. I'm going to go ahead and delete that. And now I'm going to move over to the rollover date. So if I go into a new AutoCode field, date codes, and then underneath normal dates, you'll see the rollover date. So if I hit new, I hit the AutoCode field, I hit the date codes. Underneath it, you'll have rollover date. If you hit rollover dates, what that means is we're going to move the expiration date We can do that. For example, we can move the rollover for 2 hours, and then this would enable the production to have extra 2 hours of printing the same date code on the product. So if we click back, or I'll show you how to do this right here, rollover. What we're talking about is we can roll over 1, 2 hours, 3. You can roll over 24 hours, depending on how many hours you guys need to roll over an hour. How long you guys need to roll over time, I should have said. So if I come out of this, guys, you'll have the expiry date. We'll go ahead and we'll hit the expiry date. Expiration date is the same as a normal date, only it's a date that is selected that is in the future. And if we click on the expiration date, we'll see the screen split in half, as you do the top and the bottom. The top 4 boxes control the period in which the expiration is, and it can be in days, months, weeks, or years. Most products have an expiration date in days, especially in dairy and food manufacturing. So here we can just click on the button in days and just type in 30 days. So I'll go into days. I'm going to type in 30, and I'm going to hit the arrow. So now we have 30 days. So now the top set of boxes, the bottom part of this window tells how the code will appear on the product. And once again, we can choose the fixed, predetermined format that we have created, or we can create our own with month codes, year codes, or week codes. So here I'm going to choose a standard format, month, day of year with backslashes, and I'm going to hit the green plus key. So we can format this again, month, day to year, and I'm going to pick the month with slashes, day, and a 4-digit year. Then I'm going to hit the plus key. And what you'll see just by me moving this while it's in yellow over, that our date is scheduled for 30 days of our previous day. So we are May 23rd, 2022, but because I added the 30 days, now we're in June. And that is how we can program an auto date code and a best code continuous inkjet printer. Thank you.